It is people that is lined up at food banks, people trying to figure out how they gonna get their bags, how they gonna. I don't even think people care about Thanksgiving no more. Christmas is over. Christmas is over. Flat out. Christmas is over.
No, Anton, no. First of all, go subscribe to Anton, King Anton, on YouTube. Anton Daniels.
This is gonna be the biggest. Listen, bruh. When it comes to exposure, I'm just gonna tell y'all this. All right. We didn't know that it was gonna come this way. I personally didn't predict that it shut down would last this long, but you know what it's showing? You know what it's showing? It's showing who got it and who don't. Listen, I know that y'all gonna get into the whole, oh my God, we gotta make sure that we're compassionate about everybody and all of this stuff. There was a lot of popping, a lot of flossing, a lot of stunting. There was a lot of people saying what they ain't gonna do, and he better come with his own money. And why would I talk to a man and go 50-50? Because I can do it myself. And there was a lot of guys that was out here doing all of this with the bust downs. All of them watches is pawn. Pawn shops is popping. All right, listen. It's. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty because I got to call the maintenance guy because the heat in here is messed up. So this is why we having this. But I think that we need to have a conversation. Hopefully we back in the studio.
Yeah, he's very petty, man.
For the original Millionaire Morning Show tomorrow. But let me tell you something. All of this talking tough, I got it, they don't. All of a sudden, you a villain if you got money.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is this government shutdown has really woken people up. When you're hungry, when the economy is not flowing, when your personal economy is not flowing, money's not coming in like it used to, man, it's chaos in the streets right now. I can only imagine.
Facts, Zeroys, it's not even cool to talk about money no more. Have y'all noticed that? It's not even cool to talk about money anymore. Now you're being insensitive if you show that you got any. Let me put my Apple Watch on.
No, Anton, no.
This particular segment.
No.
Now you're being insensitive. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So wait a minute. If you got money, you gotta wait till everybody get back on their feet and that they start handing out food stamps before you start talking about money again. I got my Apple Watch on, so we ain't gotta worry about it.
Why are you so petty? Why are you so petty, King? Why are you so petty? I love it though. I'm not hating. I'm congratulating your success, King. But why are you so petty, though? Why?
Apple Watch, we good. Now, if you got money, because see, let's be clear. Hey, talking tough is a luxury that is reserved for people that are doing okay in their life.
And doing okay in your life, guys, is going for wealthy clients. This government shutdown, I've been yelling and screaming for months, years. Go for wealthy clients, go for wealthy clients. But many of you don't like to listen. You're so obsessed with Medicare and Medicaid. You've seen what's happening. This is a symptom of a bigger issue in the system. There's so much backlog. The big beautiful bill now is really kicking in. And it's kicking ass.
Talking tough is a luxury that is reserved for people that's doing well in life. Because you ain't got time to be talking negatively. Notice how all of the...
When you're hungry, you don't have time to be yapping out there on social media. It's a luxury. It's not wrong. Come to Africa and you see real poverty. People don't have time for nonsense out here.
The reaction videos, the back and forth, the argument, people ain't having relationship wars no more. Ain't nobody talking about 50-50, man versus woman, feminism. All of that stuff is out the window. Now, We trying to figure out how we gonna survive. Because see, let's be clear.
We gotta figure out where we're gonna get this bread. What we're gonna eat. What are we gonna eat tonight? If you're still going for Medicare clients, I'm telling you, you won't be able to eat one of these days. You'll be starving.
Not just about food stamps, it's the furloughed workers too.
The Japanese mosquito device that's banned in 3 countries is finally legal in America. This simple but brilliant trick you can do.
It's the furlough. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna still put my Rolex on. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless. It really doesn't matter what nobody else do. I'm gonna do whatever it is that I'm gonna do. I was just joking on that.
Not the Rolex. He's bringing out the Rolex now. Come on, man.
See, it's the furloughed workers too. Cause see, you got the double life. Now, let's be clear. I'm not a fan of people working and not getting paid for it. All right, you should be able to get paid. But see, we gonna see what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a broken system that we never really had an opportunity to observe before.
Yeah, he's not wrong there. The system is so broken. And a lot of nurses, a lot of caregivers were on food stamps. I didn't know this. So they had the day job, probably 2 jobs, and they still collected food stamps. It's crazy that this is what it has to come down to. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, if you're still playing this rigged game, you're gonna lose. You think it's gonna get better? You think like all of a sudden next week, the politicians in Washington are gonna say, well, we really chased our bites. Like, no, that's not how the game works. It's a very cold game. A lot of you guys are about to go homeless. It's cold out here.
Meaning that welfare was subsidizing most people's lifestyles that was taking trips out there to Tulum. Welfare was subsidizing most people's lifestyles because they were selling it 50% on the dollar, 75 cents on the dollar. And so they was getting the money from the federal government. So we they daddy, all right? Everybody that's out here grinding, everybody that's hustling, we they daddy. We've been out here subsidizing their lifestyle, and they've been popping, talking big tough, talking tough, and getting out of pocket and telling us what they ain't gonna do. Because listen, remember when they was doing all of the videos, talking shit and stuff? All of that junk just went away. You know why? Because they hungry.
Starving. They're starving. Same thing for you guys if you continue to go for Medicare. Never rely on the government. Focus on the private market. Open like the wealthy clients. These people are getting wealthier than ever.
You can't you can't effectively talk tough when you're hungry. You can't do a reaction video negatively about somebody when you're hungry. And let's be clear, the guys is hungry too. They've been bumming off of, all of the dusties, all of the chicks and stuff like that. Y'all been bumming together.
Oh, this guy's petty now. Oh my God.
And then they want you to start feeling bad when you had the option to not have kids. So you had 6 kids, you had 8 kids, you got 3 baby daddies. Can't none of them help you? Can't none of them make sure that you're good?
Oh, you went there, kid? You went there? Oh my God. People are gonna get triggered now.
Walmart, listen, the first of the month was just a couple days ago. It's empty. It used to be busted. The drug dealers is starving. You're not hearing me. The dope boys is starving because they not getting their benefits out. Them checks ain't going out on the first of the month. So the crackheads can't go out there and then shop for a real one. You can't go out there, sell your food stamps, and then go get you a couple rocks. You can't go get you some Fenty bust down heroin. You can't get none of that. Drug dealers and Shut the Trap Down is no longer a 24/7 operation. You got to order online and pick up your order at the back door. The trap is shut down for now. We not doing no trapping. We not doing nothing. Everybody gone. Walmart suffering right now. You know why? Because Walmart sells 25% of all groceries inside of the United States of America.
I mean, he's not wrong there. I mean, we can end the video here, but He's not wrong. Everything he's saying is completely on point. Because of those food stamps, there's a whole other economy that depends on food stamps and government benefits. All that money, all the billions, hundreds of billions of dollars, they gotta flow somewhere. And this is what happens. This is the economy. And because of the government shutdown, all of these people are not eating anymore. It's wild. He talks about Walmart. People on food stamps were balling in Walmart. I remember like during the lockdowns, several years ago, like 3-4 years ago, going to Walmart and like I was shocked like at how expensive Walmart was getting. I can only imagine how expensive Walmart is now. This is part of the reason why I don't live in the States full time anymore. I can't afford to be like paying $1,000 a month on groceries. It's insane to me. I was watching a video of this lady that was complaining that her grocery bill is like $1,000 for the month for a family of 3, I think. That's insane. That's a whole mortgage payment. It's wild. What I'm saying is this: if you guys are tired, sick and tired of playing the rigged game, you need to focus on wealthy clients. And I can show you how. I can teach you how to do all of that. But schedule time first. I'll show you where to get the wealthy clients, how to target them, so you can get out of this nonsense, this rigged game that you're in. Hey, you don't have to listen to me. Life goes on for me. Schedule time. Link in the description. And go subscribe to Anton Daniels.